Oh. Yeah, anyway, Kinky Kelly on OnlyFans is accused of recording herself peeing on an on-air conditioner unit. No.
See, this
No. Let's run it back. Tedford, who goes by Kinky Kelly on OnlyFans, is accused of recording herself peeing on an air conditioner unit, a comforter, curtains, and I don't even know what this last thing is. It's gotta be something bad. Like what?
And the blink inside the room. Okay, let's not even talk about it. I don't know what that is.
Bro,
what's inside the room?
You think it was
bad?
the sink?
But why would they block it?
I don't know.
Ew. All right, come on.
But
I
anyway,
don't remember nothing.
Within all this, John, if y'all would have seen back for like a minute ago, we covered this one lady, bro, because if you don't remember the other bulls, if you don't remember Wolfie or Charles, the bull that was spraying the pesticide guy, as I call him, a bunch of these has decided it's like the best thing and the best version of content to go out to your local Walmart or grocery store and completely destroy the produce. They think it's just, that's what's gonna get you, that's gonna get you overseas, making content. You feel me? That's what's gonna get you. That's what's gonna get you to Dubai. So they think that Joan is hot. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. Very clearly. What's up?
Nothing.
No. I actually didn't know if you were saying something.
No. I was messing with you. Go ahead.
I'm like, yo, bro, for heads telling me not to use the button.
Yeah.
You not watching. That's tough. I ain't going. Nah, shout out y'all. But heads be saying I be going crazy. Anyway, we gotta get to the intro, right? So, within all that, there was this one lady who decided she wanted to go in and legitimately just pee on all the groceries. Bad. I ain't gonna lie. Right? And she was doing this multiple times. I couldn't even believe it, bro. It was some crazy John.
Girl
but apparently, within all that John, apparently she got arrested recently once again in because exactly. Obviously doing this type of stuff could be very dangerous and harmful, and that's why we were condemning the pesticide guys so much, literally because you spraying Raid, a poison on food that people could potentially eat and back to the lobby. But even within her doing this, obviously it's not like on the same level as Raid, but obviously that's very bad on a tip of this is not, you people get whatever sickness is, disease, yada yada, contaminating all this stuff is obviously bad. So she got arrested within that, and then even a little miss into the vid, we might have something to say about that guy on the thumbnail.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna waste nobody's time, you know what I'm saying, because we gotta get through it. So let's get right into it. Y'all already know how we get down. Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. He's back.
Back in the rotation.
Y'all already know we got Vile TikToker got arrested again. 5 new charges plus Johnny Smiley's desperate. Of course, you guys want to watch the original video down in the description. First link.
Yes.
To give her own opinions and conjecture. Let's get right into it, gang. Talk to him.
I dropped a video about an absolute disgusting woman, a content creator who got arrested on felony charges for pissing on groceries. Well, it turns out that she just picked up an additional 5 charges.
Wait a minute. What a pisser.
Nah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to read this out, and I just saw the first line. I'm like, oh my God. But
5 charges? Okay.
What a pisser. A New Hampshire OnlyFans
Huh? Wait a minute.
Yeah, alright, stream over.
In that case?
Yep, stream over.
I can be an OnlyFans in that case.
Stream's over. I'm going.
Did I miss something?
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get back in my bed. I don't have time for this.
Yo, what OnlyFans page? Let me stop. Okay, I'm not talking about people.
I don't have
All
time.
I'm saying is,
bro, so you
peed. I could be OnlyFans.
You peed. Definitely not. You peeing on the groceries and you posting this Jezebel content? Ridiculous. No, seriously, what are we doing here?
I don't know.
What is going on? Anyway, a New Hampshire OnlyFans model, can't believe it, who allegedly filmed herself urinating on grocery store food.
Nasty.
Has been busted over a pee spree.
Yo,
I can't, yo. I can't.
I'm gonna start. Whenever DBR 666 come back, I cannot wait to say that. That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie. In a hotel room, including on a Bible. Wow.
Okay.
This gotta, I'm not gonna cap to y'all, bro. Yo, truly not crazy religious, but this gotta be using the Lord's name in vain somehow, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Kelly Tedford, 24, was hit with fresh charges this week for allegedly urinating all over a room at the Marriott. Dang, and the maids got to clean this up? Never. You got to pay me double.
How was she?
Nah, I need overtime.
Wait, no, stop playing.
Nah, I need
stop
overtime.
Playing.
I'm not even playing.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Hotel in Keene, back in January, court documents show Tedford, who goes by Kinky Kelly?
She should
Kinky
be
Kelly?
Stinky P.
Oh, yeah, Kinky Kelly. Oh.
On OnlyFans. Can they stop saying that, please?
Oh. Yeah, anyway, Kinky Kelly on OnlyFans is accused of recording herself peeing on an on-air conditioner unit. No.
See, this
No. Let's run it back. Tedford, who goes by Kinky Kelly on OnlyFans, is accused of recording herself peeing on an air conditioner unit, a comforter, curtains, and I don't even know what this last thing is. It's gotta be something bad. Like what?
And the blink inside the room. Okay, let's not even talk about it. I don't know what that is.
Bro,
what's inside the room?
You think it was the same?
But why would they block it?
I don't know.
Ew! Something inside the room.
Yo, inside the room, the documents charge. She also allegedly defecated on the floor before hiding her feces in the tank of the toilet. You see?
Okay.
Now this right here is the one.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Why she gotta go hide her stuff in the toilet? Isn't that where it belongs? It's 7.
Wait, yeah.
Hiding her feces in the tank of the toilet. Oh, in the back where the water flushes. Where it fills up the tank. Okay, yeah, it don't go there.
You mean like, when you take the lid off?
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh,
Hi, everybody coming in.
Yo, shout out everybody in the community.
Welcome.
Is that your dude? This dude?
Yes.
But yeah, nah, this John is ridiculous. This could force an establishment to close until the area is cleaned up at the least here.
Yeah.
Now, when the pesticide guy did that, John, he put all the produce in a cart or whatever, right? And like put it in the back of the store. I remember that clip, but they still had to throw out all the food, which is again food that people could have bought to eat to feed their family.
See, this is why I don't like to go to hotels. Oh my god.
And then like obviously like people that live in that local market, like say this happened to your local Walmart or grocery store, it's like for you, the people in that area, it limits the food intake over there. Like, bro, this could potentially have heads going hungry. Now our heads gonna be starving because of something like this. No, but even still, like, why even go out and do some junk like this when people just trying to live their normal lives? And this is something we be talking about.
Now people want to go on vacation. You don't know if somebody peed on the curtain or in an air conditioner. Like, what's that smell? I'm like, now be like, hey, Kinky Kelly was here. I would go to the hotel room.
Now,
I think Kinky Kelly was in this one. We gotta get a new room.
Yo, we can't make this 2 hours, but I gotta drop the quickest story time of all time, right? So when Trilly was going to college, right? College dropout, disappointing. We had orientation, had to go there, right?
Oh my god.
Hotel room, son.
Sis, where you at? You know
I walked in the room. I said, okay, the couch might be alright.
Nah, but I drove for how many hours?
Nah, we had to go 6 hours there, 6 back. I was like, Mom, I promise you, you gonna catch me.
Sleep.
You gonna catch me like NASCAR if it really get down to it.
Dude ain't even take his luggage out the car. He was sitting on the edge of the couch with his laptop. I was like, you ready to go? Yup. We got back in the car.
Yo, the boss was like, yo, you gonna get comfortable on the bed? I said, hilarious.
I can't do hotels. But sometimes even the clean good ones be having some bad stuff.
Nah, that's just how it be though. Because a lot of people go through these Johns, and then obviously
they bring their stuff with them. But Kinky, Jalen said she put the Kelly in R. Kelly.
Yo, shout out Hag.
The kitty litter. She do.
Charges.
Oh my God.
And what she did this time is utterly disgusting. So today we'll talk about this new development as well. I do have updates regarding nuisance streamers Ice Poseidon and Johnny Somali. And on top of that, I have an exciting announcement regarding a new channel, but we'll talk about that towards
15 seconds. Oh, he got like a clip channel. Oh, best believe. Trill talks everything, we abusing this. Trill talks everything.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Let me talk about that later. Okay, come on.
You already know. I'm about to be here. Shout out 15 minutes of shame. Y'all know we get down.
We'll talk about the end.
The end of the video. But for now, let's talk about that filthy, disgusting woman who just picked up 5 new charges. For those who haven't seen the first video, I'm going to...
Investigators contend that Tedford recorded her vile actions for $15 a month. Bro, we not.
That's what she meant.
Bro, we not. Bro,
Bro. Chat, y'all see this?
Bro.
Who said anybody could be on? I think Wilfred said anybody
bro.
Could be on OnlyFans page.
Bro,
$15 a month. I don't want to be on that one.
I remember the clip back in the day when we was really covering Neon. You remember Prime?
Mm-hmm.
And I would never forget that clip I made. That was the best joke. I was like, yo, we not paying $10.99. And I'm not gonna lie, Kinky Kelly, we definitely not paying $15.99. It's not happening. It's absolutely not happening. But anyway, for OnlyFans page, which is no longer online, thank God. Tedford, whatever, page described her as a submissive pixie fetish kinky, kink friendly extremes too. Her account also offers subscribers custom content and paid sexting sessions. Excellent. All right, so anyway, Tedford's
she got it going down.
Tedford's OnlyFans account noted that her prior page, whatever, got banned. Yeah, I'd hope it would. While her current page appears to have been deleted, explicit videos of Tedford remain online, including one clip showing her urinating on new garments in a clothing store changing room.
Yo, she is.
You know what?
Something wrong.
You know what? This is just the one. I think that's what it is. This is just the one.
No, something's really wrong because if you're just going around peeing on stuff.
It's like not, but no, wrong. But she's not just doing it though, because she's recording it for like I don't know, and you can't post this on TikTok. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Somebody pissing on somebody else's piss.
There's freaky frogs. Oh
my God!
There's freaky frogs. I'm trying to tell you.
Wilfred say there are some sickos who pay to watch her antics.
Yeah. No, of course there is. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't think y'all understand how degenerate the internet really be getting, especially on some of these socials, bro. Like on the Twitters and Reddits, like nah, it's getting ridiculous. I'm not gonna cap, but let's see. Yeah, I already read that part. Tedford's Instagram page directs followers to an Amazon wish list that is filled with sex toys and lingerie.
Great. Now you want to include Amazon in it. Great.
That's the one. She gonna have 2-day shipping on them bad boys. That's tough. But anyway, Tedford's Instagram account states, "Get me something off this list and get free specialized custom content. Spoiled me to get me spoiled, baby."
She's serious? Nah, she did an Amazon registry?
I'ma just
Okay, come on.
Yo, could y'all, bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta recommend me a brand of bleach because my eyes, me.
Okay, come on.
To show you a brief clip of a news clipping that pretty much explains the whole situation.
Shoppers in Keene are equally confused and disgusted after learning about the arrest of Kelly Tedford.
Yeah,
the 23-year-old is now charged with felony criminal mischief, accused of using her own urine to contaminate products at the
boss?
She's only 23.
Yeah, of course she is. Of course she is. Because if you're... Oh,
is that Gen
don't
Z?
get me raging already.
Or Gen X?
No, that's Gen Z. That's Gen Z.
Gen Z?
The cutoff for Gen Z is 27.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. But my main point is that because if you were over 30 doing this, I would have been destroyed. I mean, I'm still destroying her. I would have been destroying her right now. Like, absolutely. Bro, y'all don't even understand, bro.
The time of them peeing in a tree somewhere.
Because that's what I'm saying. It gets to a point where, like, and if y'all don't know, I talked about her before, Ask Tribute. I'm not going to go into the law. Like, I mean, the lore and all her, because I explained it before. But it gets to a point where, like, yo, you're an adult, bro. You got to be an adult, though. Like if y'all know what I mean. Like, you're an adult age, but bro, your mental capacity 16, not working. Not working.
Some are smart. Some.
No, there are very smart children out there. They're very talented and gifted children. They got a lot of potential and all that. See, but they know how to use common sense. That's the difference, and that's what be. See, let me not even yap it to y'all, bro. About to start crashing, bro.
Not co-op grocery store and posting a video of the act online.
So there's tons of people that shop there.
No, that's not right.
Keene police say they got a tip about that video on Valentine's Day and contacted the co-op. The store writing on its website, in part, "We immediately reviewed store video, identified affected products, removed them from our shelves, and sanitized all surfaces."
Excellent.
All right, so let's take a look at the new charges. It says a New Hampshire OF model who allegedly filmed herself urinating on grocery store food has been busted over a pee spree in a hotel room, including on a Bible, cops said. Kelly Tedford was hit with fresh charges this week for allegedly urinating all over a room at a Marriott hotel in Keene.
I'm gonna let 15 minutes of shame keep reading it up, but I'm just gonna let y'all know, like how I always let y'all know, y'all cannot do this. Like, yeah, there's always
people out here watching us better know that.
Like, I swear, I don't care how many videos if Heads keep saying I repeat myself, I'm gonna keep stamping this in so Heads can't say I didn't say it. Bro, y'all can just not do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are so many other options, bro. Like Heads, and what it is with Heads is that they cope. They say that this was their last straw, their last leg. No, you're really just lying. This was your easiest leg. This was your easiest leg. You didn't try. Stop playing, bro. We're not doing it. Like, what happens if you meet DBR666? It's a pissy party. Oh my God. They would be a pissy party, and I would be absolutely disgusted.
Back in January, court documents show Tedford, who goes by Redacted, because I don't want to give her any clout whatsoever on OF, is accused of recording herself peeing on an air conditioner unit, comforter, curtains, and the Bible inside the room, the documents charge. Okay. She also defecated on the floor before hiding her...
Wait, what? I don't understand. Why? It's not blurred out here, but it's blurred out here. That doesn't make any sense.
Feces in the tank of the toilet. The alleged perp was hit with 5 criminal mischief charges over the sickening ordeal.
Oh, wait.
What happened?
The alleged perp was hit with 5 criminal mischief charges over the sickening ordeal. Investigators contend that Tedford recorded her vile antics for her $15 a month OF page, which is no longer online.
Yo, you really went out and peed on an air conditioning unit for Heads to pay you $15?
No, that was an OF fan club.
That's what I'm saying. No, you gotta, like, each person has to individually pay $15 a month, right? And, like, that could add up if you got a lot, but who is watching her, though? No. You not subscribing to her OF.
$15 a month, you gotta pay that. Oh, I thought you were paying $15 a month.
Bro.
Her account also offered subscribers custom content and paid sessions. Tedford's OF account noted that her prior page got banned, which is a good thing. Imagine being too much for OF. That is a bad sign. While her other page appears to have been deleted, explicit videos of Tedford remain online, including one clip showing her urinating on new garments in a clothing store changing room. Tedford's Instagram page directs followers to an Amazon wish list that is filled with toys and lingerie. Tedford's Instagram account states, "Get me something off this list and get me free special customized content. Spoil me to get spoiled, baby." And this truly shows that there's a massive problem in society right now. If there's any young men listening to this, please don't waste money on OF content.
Bro, you talking to the wall, because this, you thought I was about to waste my $15 on this? You must be crazy. Bro, I wouldn't even give her a penny. I'm about to go ahead and put that in the change jar. We gotta visit the Coinstar. She not getting a dime. Bro, y'all have to be really serious.
I don't even want to look at her face for free.
This is why every time I talk about the Bop House and like Sophie Rainey and these Jezebels, I'm like, bro, y'all really just psyop. That's really what it is. Because at the very least, if you're gonna get into like consuming this kind of content or whatever like that, and obviously be of age if you're doing that, John. Some of y'all jits, y'all wildin'. Brother, you can find this boy for free. You're dumb. Oh my God!
Like, know they can find it for free.
No, cause at the very least, if you go on Goon, bro, like you got, bro, can you save your money though, bro? You gotta make sure you pay the bills.
They want her so they can watch her pee.
Content, it is simp behavior. The person is never going to go out with you. It's basically just a way to empty your pockets. There's plenty of material you can watch online for free. Or even better, you can use that energy to try to get a new girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever you're into. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say on that topic. But honestly, she really screwed herself because she was already facing felony charges for pissing on the groceries. And now that is 5 additional charges. And yeah, even though they're misdemeanors, now she has a history of doing this type of behavior. So it's becoming more of a crime spree. Now let's move on to the next topic.
Ooh, ICE is back, everybody. ICE is, let's see what ICE is doing. Look like he partying right now.
I've been waiting for you, Paul. Oh, I've been waiting for you.
He's still in Korea. Okay. 15 minutes of shame.
It's about ICE Poseidon. He recently just finished his 100 days of constant streaming, harassing people in Asia. It started in Japan.
Oh, so it didn't matter where he was at. So he did his 100 days. And he happy, I guess. Yeah, but now he's walking around free?
Yo, ICE, don't piss me off today. It's not the day.
And it ended in South Korea. But the day before he finished, He was harassing the wrong woman, and she got so pissed off to the point where she threw a bottle at him. Unfortunately, it missed, but it's still a hilarious clip. Take a look at this.
You're Ethiopian.
My mother is from Djibouti, but I'm French.
Have you ever thought about dating Korean? French and Djibouti.
Yo.
What?
I ain't even trying to be that guy, bro.
Come on.
Yo, where Kim at though?
Who, his girlfriend?
Bro, let me just.
Hey, Blue.
Booty. So you're black.
I'm half black.
You look.
Half white.
Wait, you're half black. You look white as.
Like what for what purpose though? For what purpose though?
White?
You look white as hell, girl.
I'm not white.
You white as. You white as shit. You ain't from Djibouti.
I'm half white, half black.
Yo, you got Instagram?
Yo, bro, you got Instagram? Yo, turn
That's
this off!
That's how we kick it to people now?
Turn it off!
I'm old,
bro!
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because obviously nowadays, like, you don't want to just straight ask for the number, right? Because that's like getting on a personal tip, like all that type of joke.
So
yeah,
Instagram?
I can understand asking for an Instagram, but this is Ice and his crew.
Yeah, well, they want to get connected. Okay.
Moving on.
I'm not racist. I'm American.
If one more of y'all bulls say this ever again, yo, I swear, if y'all, yo,
But we should just walk
Oh
around
my
saying
God,
I'm American
bro.
and think special supposed to happen
yo,
now.
this junk got me fully woken up
Okay,
now,
come on.
bro, because I'm actually mad at
I'm not racist. I'm American. This is
Yo, don't touch me, American. Don't touch me, American. Like, yo, we not hearing that, little bro.
yo.
Like, yo, we not hearing that, John, bro. Watch out.
But maybe it's something I'm missing. I don't know.
Bro, I can't, bro. I hate
Wait, you said you're from.
First of all, it's telling me. Work.
There you go.
Where do you live, Korea?
I'm not racist. You said you're from Djibouti.
What? Yeah, what's Djibouti? What's
I'm
that?
from France. I told you my mother is from Djibouti. It's not the
What's
same
the high school
thing.
name?
Okay, but how is it racist? You're French and you're from.
Say you're like, work out, Djibouti, work at, I'm French.
It's a joke. They don't know how to joke in French.
What the
I'm just like, I'm not even watching this.
You're wasting the whole time. Wait,
I'm just reading the chat, and I'm
you
just
reading
like,
the
yo,
chat?
who's unironically watching this, though? Like,
Ice
bro.
got a lot of,
Bro.
whatever you call them people that watch.
No, cause Ice, I keep saying this. Ice been doing this John for a long time. Let me not. If there's one thing I could say good about Ice, bro, Ice put in that time in the game, making content. He been doing this for like a decade plus. I give him that. But this content right now, dog water. I hate it. All this nuisance IRL is it's straight cornball content, bro. Like, we just legitimately going out embarrassing ourselves, harassing people. Like, yo, why are y'all surrounding this girl, bro? Like, yo. And all you talk about is, oh, bro, I'm not racist, bro. I'm white, bro. No, I'm American, bro. Like, bro, where you come from, Labooty, bro? Oh,
I
like,
don't know.
Bro, like, oh
I don't know.
God,
It's
like,
all crazy.
I just hate all
It's
that.
all Ice crazy.
How is that racist?
I went to high school.
You said you're from Djibouti.
French one.
I didn't tell you from Djibouti. I told you my mother is from Djibouti.
What's the difference? How is that racist? You have a little bit of Djibouti inside of you.
She not feeling you, little bro. That's tough.
What?
I mean, what? Hey, that girl. Hey, wait. She was harassing me, bro.
Bro, yeah, I'm not
She was
watching
harassing him?
bro, I'm not watching this, bro. I'm turning
Okay.
this John off, bro. I don't care.
Yo,
Like,
something's wrong with
I actually don't care anymore.
Anyway,
like,
that's why Ice ain't even, he been quiet or
Like,
whatever.
bro,
Maybe, I don't know.
Like what? Like what, bro? Like what, bro? Bro, it's on. Bro, we got the whole clip. We watching it.
Yeah, well, you know.
What?
No. They don't know that they be recording.
Apparently not. No, but Donnie could acknowledge that he need to go get his selfie stick. So what you mean?
I
Bro,
can't.
like I'm not hearing this, bro. Like,
I can't.
This is so stupid. Again, how does this count as the end of a 100-day stream? Like, if he streamed every day for 100 days, then yeah. But, like, within all of this, obviously, we know, like, this is not something to congratulate him for because of all the actions he's done.
Right.
But, yeah, like, he streamed every day for 100 days. Whoop-de-doo. Brother, you're a troglodyte. Like,
And it goes the same way. She was harassing me, man. I mean, why don't you come? What the fuck?
Oh, do that again. Oh, he probably Shay probably play it again.
I mean, why don't you come? What the fuck?
She said, take this, little bro. This not your element.
I hope she ain't get in trouble, though, cause you know they put the call the cops, be punks and stuff.
This not you though.
And look at his heart rate, 102. Yeah, I can't see it.
It's just spiking.
Oh, you missed, bitch. You missed. You missed, bitch. You missed, bitch. You missed. You missed. You missed. Chabooty. Chabooty. Chabooty.
Oh yeah, I thought she about to come up rocker, so I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, we about to rumble. I'm rumble. Too bad she missed. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. She got to get better Deadeye, but it's okay though. Ice gonna get his coming to him.
Chabooty, bitch. You missed. You missed. You missed. Hey, enjoy Djibouti. Enjoy Djibouti, lady. You missed.
They had to stop the whole party.
Remember who took?
They had to stop the whole party.
Now they do suck. We spin. I'm not gonna lie. Hope Japan and South Korea don't have Ice Poseidon with a disgrace. He in South Korea.
Yeah.
I don't like. But when he leave, they never let him back in. There's no way. They gonna see his face. They gonna treat him just like how they treated Vitaly. They gonna catch him at the airport. They gonna catch. I'm telling y'all, they gonna catch you. They gonna catch him on Delta. Go back. Go back. Nope.
Took over France, baby, in World War II, America. Remember that shit.
Honestly, that sums up his content really well. He's just an obnoxious asshole that has no respect for anybody whatsoever. Now, talking about obnoxious assholes, we do have an update regarding Johnny Somali.
My favorite. My favorite.
This is the Johnny Ramsey Somali, whatever his name is, time.
You feel?
RKI.
I know somebody gonna probably clip that. Oh my God, Trill said Johnny's his favorite streamer.
Oh gosh, they don't even know how to take that in content.
Yep, it's what everyone waited for. They clicked on the thumbnail for this.
Spirit. Send it back on Spirit.
I mean, I might give him a raft. like, yeah, it's crazy.
Recently, he tried to fake his death or something to pass a rumor that he had been killed by South Koreans. And obviously, it didn't pan out. It didn't work. So now he's trying to create more fake content. And that's what he's going to try to do moving forward, is just clickbait people with pure fake bullshit. Take a look at this. This is a clip of him and his minions plotting to create this fake content.
You could just order a ankle monitor on Amazon or something.
Yeah, you're a real smart guy.
That might just work. That might just work.
I'll try it. I can try it.
That would be hilarious.
It's Ramsey o'clock after this. It's Ramsey o'clock the whole way through. Right now, through the rest of this.
That would be funny.
Thank you, Queen. Yes,
wait, where y'all?
Like,
I'm looking. So like, what? Somebody. What? Like, I should go to your ankle monitor video and like copy that like format. Like, because I'm on the run in Korea. Shit.
Like, you have more like legitimate reasons to be locked like on house arrest. Like you're actually doing crimes in Korea, so it makes sense why you're on house arrest.
Yeah, he just admitted. Yeah, I'm doing crimes. So you're actually doing crimes and what happened?
I'm just like, yo, this bull cooking right now.
You're actually doing crimes in Korea.
Like,
yeah, and he says,
like
he's like, oh yeah, no, of course,
yeah, he knows
he's doing all this, John. Like, I don't like this is not a psyop. He can't use the insanity plea. None of that stuff is working.
The only black man on the run in Korea. That sounds funny as.
That will go viral. So just start posting that on Instagram. So do you think just forget TikTok or do TikTok at the same time?
No, still do TikTok. Still do TikTok.
So I gotta make a brand new one from like 0 followers. I gotta make a brand.
That's fine. That's fine. Like,
I love how he's asking advice to total.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Like,
hold on.
What?
Hold on. This is something that like, yo, I have to bring up now.
What are you talking about? Oh my God, Troll's bringing up something. But anyway, all right, let me read this.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Nah, I want y'all to look at something. Our first video on Johnny, right, was on October 29th last year. Right?
Okay.
So y'all peep game on that? The most recent John, if you go like all the way to the side, bro, whatever, because there's a lot of vids, you already know slopping it out, right? Most recent John, April 13th, and we covered him right now on the 19th, bro. Right now on the 19th.
Okay.
It has been quite literally almost like 6-7 months, almost a year. And y'all let me know where y'all found the change in the behavior patterns.
Well, he's not doing anything now. That's where the change is at. His silence.
Where is it?
Got no choice.
It's been 7 months. He ain't do not one thing in 7 months that could even give you a positive regard towards him. Not one. Hilarious. And he continues, like I have on a thumbnail, to make it worse. That's tough.
Nobodies on Discord on how to run channels. You would think at this point he would know what he's doing. He's had channels on a bunch of platforms, but I guess he didn't acquire much experience running channels because he constantly gets his channels banned immediately.
If you get noticed on TikTok, like a million, like as long as you're still posting on TikTok and having a chance of blowing up, like it could just really carry over. Because I got banned at 400K and then I bounced back with like almost 900. Like you just gotta learn how to like tone it back.
You got banned on TikTok.
I said, who is this guy?
You really was reading my mind because I'm wondering who are all of these people?
Who
are y'all? Y'all are background characters. Y'all don't have dialogue lines.
He's saying that he went from so many to so many and whatever. Okay, but guess what? Ramsey's listening to him, taking his advice.
He's taking the advice of people who, again, have 4 dialogue lines, 3 of them are ellipses, and 1 of them is generally to say something stupid. What are we talking about? It gets worse.
Okay.
I can't.
Made a whole new one again.
I made a whole new one, and then I came back with even more followers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you just gotta tone it back, like
backup dancers.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't swear as much, or like.
Yeah, I can't say the word. I can't say like that on TikTok. You can't say anything like that.
Oh, you can't say
I mean, you're
ninja?
black. You can say.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, he's black, so you can say ninja. No, you can't.
Nah. He could if you.
Oh,
I don't.
I'm
about to say I am not the arbiter. I was about to say I'm not the arbiter of who has the N-word pass or who doesn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care if anyone says this word, whether it be the A, the R. You want to know why? Because this is the whole thing with society, bruh. The people that should be offended by that have long passed, my heart. They long past, bro. I totally understand like oppression and all that type of beat where heads do be prejudiced and racist and all that type of job. I talk about all the time. Racism is dumb. But like, bro, if somebody says this word to me and you not black or whatever, bro, I'm not phased. I'm like, son, I didn't go through any of this junk, bro. And again, for the heads in the past, like they passed on now, but obviously we see that oppression they went through and it's bad, and like we can acknowledge it was terrible for them, but they gone now though. You saying this word to me, you're not hurting anybody.
Yeah, well, they don't let you say it, so.
No, but that's the next time I'm about to get into. But even still, within that though, this is not something, especially with the hard art, we should be going around colloquially saying. But would he know that? No. You know how many clips we have of him calling cops ninjas and hard arts and junk? Like, bro, come on, man. Like,
say it.
Yeah, I'll try.
They maybe tone it back. Yeah, who knows?
How did I even get it? Where did you even get a fake ankle monitor yourself? Amazon?
Yeah.
He's really looking.
I'm gonna see.
Got no money.
Yeah.
Wait,
what's the how'd you order
it?
But what card?
Fake ankle monitor.
Hank's card.
And then act like I'm going on the run, and like what? Like say day in the life, like I'm on the run in Korea, like that. Like make it a series or some shit.
I can already see the clickbait AI channels going nuts with this.
Oh yeah.
Breaking.
Oh,
I remember.
15 minutes of shame. Oh,
and you know what's crazy? When we first found out about Mist, because I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm no bull to sit here and cap. Yo, we was watching Mist videos, but that was prior to we had the context. I remember the one time we watched the 15 minutes of shame video, and 15 minutes of shame was bombing them.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, these content farms, they just spreading misinformation. Yeah, that was when that was around like that November-ish mark. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I remember that hefty, but yeah, nah.
Watching Mist, but
yeah, so we don't be watching Mist. We haven't watched Mist in months. Yeah, because
so,
like
I'm not saying that's each his own. You want to watch Mist, go ahead.
You feel me?
But
like that's no shade, but like I was looking. I had to really look through. That's when we really started locking on the John too. I had to really look through. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, we can't be farming
like
this.
They was really clickbait.
Right?
They
Well,
was
no,
some crazy stuff.
we could farm, but we shouldn't farm obviously misinformation. I was just like, come on, bro, like duh. Are mixed stuff considered fake news? Yeah, nah, I guess me called it.
King Johnny Somali is now confined at home with an ankle monitor. Anyways, I'm kidding, but not really. I'm sure you'll see that video pop up in the next few days. If they are willing to make clickbait videos about Johnny,
see, like, this is wild. Like, this is blatantly not true. Like, obviously,
Somali being found dead, you best believe they are going to run with the fake ankle monitor story as well. All right, so I did say I have an announcement. I started a second spin-off channel called 15 Seconds of Shame, and I need you to go over there and subscribe. It's going to be content that is not seen on the main channel, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be less quality. At the moment, the videos will be shorter over there, but that could change. And it's really important that you're subscribed to both channels because I don't know how it's going to evolve. And you might ask yourself, well, why make two channels? Why not just focus on one? Well, it turns out I've done this before in the body cam genre. My main channel has 100.
Josh Prime 2. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now you got cheese.
143,000 subscribers. And my spin-off channel with 70,000 is actually even getting more views than the main one. So it's a good idea. I've done it before. Just trust me and make sure you're subscribed to both channels.
I'm about to try to
you
get
will
into
not
the
be disappointed. The link to that channel is in the description of this video as well as the pinned comment. So head on over there. Alternatively, you can click on any of the links on the screen right now and it'll take you there right away. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Every time. Rashi says dignity.
You already know, gang. You already know, gang.
Yeah,
but for real though,
stuff fast.
Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. You feel me?
All right, so
you already know. That was Vile TikToker got arrested again. 5 new charges plus Johnny Somali's death. But of course, you want to watch the original video. That boy will be down in the description below to give her own opinions and conjecture and already get down. Final opinions and conjecture. Boss, go ahead. Talk to him.
I ain't got nothing to say. I got nothing to say about Pee Girl.
Peace free.
She stinks. She nasty.
Yo, peace free.
Okay. She on the peeing spree. Well, she was on the peeing spree. Did they say she was locked up?
Yo, yeah, nah. She got arrested, yeah.
What's she doing? I don't even want to talk about what she doing
now
in that jail.
She went from peeing on the groceries to peeing in the worst toilets known to man.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then what else? She talked about Ice. Yeah, you're done.
Yo,
you
Ice.
lucky, Ice.
Yo, Ice.
You lucky you ain't get caught,
my God.
bro.
We have to, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna have to really take a day and lock in and, like, find all the Ice clips. Since, like, I have to find the last day we made our Ice and found all the clips since then. And, like, we're gonna have to make a comprehensive vid. Like, really get that boy down. Cause, like, first of all, I didn't even know Ice was even getting close to the 100 days ending. And obviously he's done now. The last time I think we seen him, he was at, like, what, 70? 80 maybe? So I didn't even know it's been that long. But, we went then, yeah, Ice. And then, Mr. Ishmael.
Yeah, well, we just getting started on him. So we was talking about fake, I don't know.
We'll save it for the next segment. Y'all will see it in the next vid. Yeah. But for what we've seen here, lovely. Please try to buy an ankle monitor. That would be great for me because then when you walk around with that junk and the cops think you're like, you know what I'm saying, really on some bad junk because you're supposed to be on house arrest. It's not going to be looking good for those priors you got.
Anyway, we got our next segment is going to be about him. So we got a lot to say. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Got a lot to say about Ramsey.
You feel
quiet,
me?
Though.
But y'all already know. For the heads on the tube, though, that'll be in the next segment. That'll obviously be clipped and put on the jump. But for now, we're going to catch y'all when we cover the next of literally all of these bozos. Funny enough. Peace.